Kelly Martin. I'm a traditionally and independently published author of more than 40 books, and today we have a really cool, really fun video. We're going to talk about fun ways to name your characters in your books. I don't know about you. Naming characters can either be the most fun part of writing books or the most frustrating part of writing books. For me, I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for 18 years, so there are some names that, you don't want to name a character after one of your students, but after 18 years, sometimes you have to, not intentionally, of course. But there are some fun ways to name your characters, and I wanted to get into them today. Number one is something I'm sure we have all done, and that is using baby name websites. I will leave a link to some in the description so you can check baby name websites out if you have not looked on them before. Baby name websites are amazing when you get to trying to find names. You can find names based on geographic location. You can pick names based on meanings if you want to. Meanings that it can be like a character trait of something that your character is, or something that you want to portray your character is, and you can look up name meanings. Baby name websites are amazing, and they are a rabbit hole that sometimes it's very difficult to get out of. You can also find baby names, especially this time of year, in the senior section of your local newspaper. Now they're having graduations. I don't know how they do it where you are, but in my local paper, they have all of the graduates. They have their first, middle, and last name. Fun way to find names that you might not have thought of before. The third way is TV and movies. We've all sat down, we've watched a movie, we've read a book, we've watched a TV show, and there's a character that we absolutely love their name. My character, Hart, from Heartless, is actually named after Hart Jessup from Guiding Light. If you remember Guiding Light and you remember Hart Jessup, bless you. But I loved Hart's name, and yeah, I wanted to put it in a story, and it fits so well. Now I wouldn't name a character an exact name, because of course then that leads to, if your book becomes big, then you might get confused with the other character. So take inspiration. That's why Hart Jessup became Jessup Hart Blackwell. Actually, his name was Hart Jessup until the very last moment before I published it. And then I changed it to Jessup Hart Blackwell. But anyway, TV, movies, inspiration comes in so many forms there. Kind of piggybacking on that one, number 4 is an homage to a character that you absolutely love. I like watching director's commentaries or movie commentaries on favorite movies, of course, that I like. And they have homages to characters. If you watch The Final Destination, actually I saw this on the Dead Meat podcast, or the Dead Meat episode, The Kill Count. And like the characters were named from different horror people. Of course, there was a character whose last name was Hitchcock, of course, from Alfred Hitchcock. So you can pay honor or homage to a certain character by throwing a little, Easter egg in your book. One of the absolute funnest ways to name characters, and I probably should have led with this, but I didn't. If you're still watching, thank you so much, is to ask your readers. Readers come up with the best names. It's a fun way to interact with readers. You can do a giveaway, you can run a giveaway, and one of the prizes can be they get to name a character for one of your books. Can you imagine? That is so much fun. I've done that for some of my books before. It's been amazing. It's been so much fun. You can run it on your newsletter. You can ask your newsletter people to help you name characters. You can do a TikTok or an Instagram and ask people who follow you to help you name a character. You can be like, hey, I've done this before too. Be like, hey, I really need a name for an 18th century, I don't know, fancy person. A fancy person? A written aristocrat. An 18th century, 1800s, 1900s aristocrat. And then have people give suggestions on names that they would name them that suit them. So that is an absolutely fun way not only to name your characters, but to get your readers and people who support you involved in the book process. So there you have it. Those are some fun ways to name characters. What fun ways can you think of to name characters? Leave a comment in the comments and we'll talk about it. I'd love to learn more ways on having fun in writing, especially nowadays. I think that we kind of forget, or writing's not always fun. So I think maybe we need to put the fun into writing again. So let's do that. Leave some fun ways that you name your characters, some fun ways you've heard other people name their characters, and we will talk about it in the comments. I will see you next Tuesday for a new video, and I will talk to you later.